guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, as you can tell, I got my hair cut and I also got it a little bit lighter as well. So I wanted to show you how I have been styling my hair lately, and I've been using my new Me wand and a few new hair products I have been loving. So I thought it would be the perfect time to kind of do my first hair tutorial. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my hair with my L'Oreal Text It Tussle Wave Spray. And I did wash my hair last night, so it's not, you know, totally clean hair, which works the best for me when it's a couple days old. And I like this stuff because it just gives my hair really good texture, and it really helps when my hair isn't super dirty. When it's nice and clean, it sometimes doesn't cling to the curl as much. So if you have really fine hair, something like a texture spray will help a lot. And I'm just using a teasing comb to kind of comb that all through. And I also wanted to mention another product that I already have in my hair, and this is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. So this is really great if you like that tousled, beachy type wave look. This is a really good option, and it's super affordable. And this product is super affordable too, and they work really well for creating nice texture and waves to your hair. So for today, I'm going to be styling with my new Me wands. If you watched my Haute Look haul, you know that I got mine off of there, super discounted, and this is awesome. This is the 25mm wand. I believe I'll link it all below, but I have been loving this, so this is what I'm going to be using. So first, I'm just going to section off some hair just using a clip from Sally's. So for the bottom layer, I really don't mind starting my wand up higher just because it tends to add a little bit more body, which I like. And so I'm just going to take a section about this size. It's really up to you how much you want to use. It just depends if you want more, you know, smaller, tighter curls or bigger, loosey, beachy waves. That's kind of what I like. So I'm going to take a size about like this. I'm going to take my wand and flip it upside down, and I'm going to wrap this hair going away from my face. And then I just leave out the ends. And since my hair is layered, there'll be some little pieces that hang out. And I really don't mind how that looks, since I kind of want this to be a messy, beachy, wavy look. So I just hold it on there until the hair feels warm. And there you have it. So it's just a really loose type of curl, and if you want more waves, then you just don't hold it on there that long. So it just comes from how long you hold this on. And with this new Me wand, there is no heat adjustment. It's just on and off. So that's why you kind of have to alter how long you hold the wand on your hair. So just to give you another idea of how this works, I'm just going to grab another piece like this. Again, flip it upside down. And just hold it on there like that. So I kind of go in different directions with my hair. I just try when it's right next to my face, you know, not to curl towards my face. But for other sections, I'm not too worried about that, just because this is, you know, a messy look. So then for this side, again, just take it away from your face. And the thing about working with a wand too is it's just about getting comfortable with it. It feels really weird at first, but once you get used to it, it's super easy. It's a good thing I shaved my armpits for this. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish this layer, and it's pretty much the same thing all the way around, so I'm going to speed you guys up. Alright, so that first layer is done, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it with some hairspray. So this hairspray is awesome because it still lets your hair move. It doesn't get too crunchy or anything. And you definitely could each time spray it with more sea salt spray or texture spray if you want. I feel like I already have enough on my hair, but if you have really thin hair, you can go ahead and spray it with a little bit more of the texture spray. So we're doing just the same thing up here. I'm starting my wand a little bit higher, and I'm just leaving out that tail each time and then just going away from my face. And I would say I'm probably holding it for about 10 seconds. I like holding it on there for a little bit longer period of time because my hair does tend to fall a little bit throughout the day. So I like to do it a little bit tighter. That way then by the time I go out, it tends to hold a little bit longer. So So this wand did come with the glove, and I did use the glove for about the first week or so just because I was burning myself like all the time. But I find that it's a lot easier for me to grasp onto the hair when I'm not wearing a glove. So I think for sure if you're new to using a wand, definitely use the glove. But you know, after you get used to it, you really don't burn yourself that much. But this thing does get super hot, and I had like a little mark on my, show you. I had like a little mark on my chin where I burned myself, and then like here on my wrist as well. So I definitely have burned myself a couple times, but now that I've gotten used to it a little bit, it's a lot easier. Okay, so I'm just going to spray this layer. Ready to work with our top layer of hair. Which I feel like this layer is the most important just because it's the one that you see the most. So I do curl it a little bit differently. So when I'm curling around on this top layer, especially around my face, again, I'm going to go away from my face, but I'm also not going to start as high. So on the lower layers, when I was starting up here, that was adding more body, but for the top layer, it's going to make it look like prom hair and spirals, and that's a completely different look and not really what I'm going for. So I'm going to start it just a little bit lower, like about down here, and I'm not going to hold it on as long either. So like just a couple seconds just to give it like a nice loose wave. Like see how it's not like a curl, it's just a wave, and that's how I like it on the top because I don't want to have little ringlets. So again, start down here. Oop. And then you could also give it a little tug at the end too, just like pull that wave out a little bit. And that's really what I do then for the top layer. Okay. So I think this is all curled how I like it, and I'm just going to spray it all now with some hairspray. And not start myself on fire with that candle. Okay, so next I'm going to do a little bit of teasing. Pull up this top layer here. And I'm actually going to do a couple layers just to really give us some body. And you can spray it with texture spray, sea salt spray, or hairspray. And I'm just going to tease up. And I did the same thing with this layer. It's really up to you how much or how little that you want to tease. I just like how it looks being nice and full. And I'm also tease on the top of the hair because then I just smooth it down a little bit. And then I just need to spray my little flyaways down, which I have a ton of. Last step, I'm using my Chi Rapid Shine Spray. It's white truffle and pearl, and it just makes everything look really fresh and shiny. Alright guys, so that is how I style with my new hair. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!